Hey there, kiddos! Welcome back. Remember, it's all about effort. Keep working. Watch this video. Keep working. I want to encourage you guys. This stuff is hard, but you'll get it if you keep working. This is lesson 3-3. We are changing. We're going to work on changing from a decimal to a fraction, or from a fraction to a decimal. So our goals are first to be able to identify what place value is. This is a review for most of you guys. Once you can identify place value, we're going to work on changing a decimal to a fraction first using place value. Then we're going to go the other direction. We're going to change a fraction to a decimal by dividing. Alright, so we got our place value chart. We got our 10,000s, thousands, hundreds, tenths, ones, and our tenths, hundredths, thousands, and 10,000s. Let's take a look at our first number. It is 3 and 25 hundredths. 3 and 25 hundredths. I want you to practice saying that 10 times fast. Whoa, that was super fast. Okay. Notice we said 3 and, the decimal point we say is and, 25 hundredths. Let's look at the next number here. Okay, we've got 145 and 1,068 10,000ths. So I said this as 1,068 10,000th because the last number was in the 10,000th spot. Okay, and let's look at this last number. It's 24 and 79 thousandth. 79 thousandth. So if you hear the word thousandth and it ends with a THS, that basically means that it's on the other side of the decimal point. It's on the right side of the decimal point. It's a smaller than a whole number. And since I said it was 79 thousandth, you knew that this first one had to be 0 because it's just 79. But we're going out 3. This is 3 spots after the decimal point. 10,000th would be 4 spots. 100,000ths would be another spot even out further over here. All right. So to change from a decimal to a fraction, you need to identify the place value of the decimal. Whatever the number after the decimal is becomes the numerator. Okay. The place value, let's see, becomes the denominator. Okay, so here are some examples. 3 and 53 hundredths becomes, so it becomes 3 and the after the decimal is a 53 and the placeholder, the place value is 53 hundredths, so we put 100 under here. Alright, that was easy. Oh, that's simple, Mr. Nelson. Indeed, sir. Indeed, indeed. It is that simple. Alright, so why is the denominator 100? It's because the place value of this number is the hundredths. So look, this right here is the tenths. This right here is the hundredths. If you look back at that previous slide, because this is the hundredths, we just put 100 under there. Let's try this one right here. So we got 4 985, and let's see, this is the tenths, the hundredths, and this is the thousandths. So we just put 1,000 under here. Cool. Now we could simplify this. Sorry, it's supposed to be a comma. We could simplify this, but that's for another lesson. Alright, let's do this last one. It is 8 and 23, and let's count. Tenths, hundredths. So we just put 100. That easy, kiddos. I mean, this is really, really easy stuff. This is good for y'all. Okay, and then the last slide says right here, when you change from a fraction to a decimal, you divide. Okay, the numerator goes under the house, which is the division sign, and the denominator goes outside the house or on the outside of the division sign. So alright, let's look at these real quickly. So the numerator goes outside the house. The denominator, which is down here, goes, the numerator goes inside the house. The denominator goes outside the house. So this is how you turn it into a decimal. Okay. 5 will not go into 4. Okay. So we're going to add our 2 zeros right here. Subtract 4, bring down the 0, you get 40. 5 goes into 40. That's right, 8 times. So 4 over 5th is equivalent to 0.08. That was easy. Alright, let's try another one. Okay, 7, the denominator goes outside the house. 3 goes inside the house. Remember, top dog goes in the house. So top dog goes in the house. Our numerator goes in here. We're going to divide it by the denominator. It'll go 0 times. So we add our decimal place. We add 2 zeros. Okay. 3, bring down the 0. 7 goes in there 4 times. 4 times 7 is 28. Take away 2, bring down the 0. Alright, 7 goes into 20. 2 times. 2 times 7 is 20. Oh, sorry. 14. Alright, so we have a little bit left over. So we put a dot, dot, dot. So 3 over 7 equals 0.42 dot, dot, dot. That just means that the problem keeps going. We don't, though. Alright, and let's do this last one over here. We've got 8 into 6. Alright, 8 goes into 6 0 times. 0, 6. Alright, we got to extend this problem out. Add our decimal point up there. Bring the 0 down. 8 goes into 60 7 times. You get 56. 4. Bring down the 0. Alright, 8 goes into 40. 5 times. Yes, it does. Sorry about that. 5 times. Well, let's try this again. There you go. Ah, come on now. There you go. 5 times. 5 times 8 is 40. Alright, so 6 eighths equals 0.75. And there you have it, kiddos. I will see you in class.